Come to think of it, was there not another task we were to see to somewhere nearby? We shall have to decide which is the most pressing. We cannot... do everything at once. It would seem we either need to visit the palace. Let us make for the palace, that she might investigate Minister Allard's chambers. I dare not enter the palace, but I would fain escort you to the castle entrance. We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
If you must go off on your own...
You are the Arisen, yes? The captain gave me your description. Follow me!
A fine place to sit and gather one's I cannot help but be wary. There's aught to be said.
'Tis best you move along. Should one of the other guards espy you, I will be forced to play my part. Pray, be cautious, Your Majesty.
I wish the minister would be more careful. He takes the sentinel posted outside his chambers with him everywhere. Times when no one's standing watch there at all.
Aye, it happened just yesterday, in fact. Put me in the right state when I saw the door unguarded. Still, I suppose there's not much to worry about. It's not as if we let thieves wander around the palace, eh?
Have you heard the news? The new recruits are to be sent out to Melv. Melv, I say! I'm not sure who gave the orders, but I'd like to know what they were thinking. It's beyond my ken, so much.
As it should be. 'Tis no concern of ours. I'll hear no more of this tittle-tattle, thank you. Pray focus on the task at hand.
Want to win a real battle? I'll prove my worth.
Dull days for us
I have
are
a
a sign
Have you heard the news? The new recruits are to be sent out to Melv. Melv, I say! I'm not sure who gave the orders, but I don't know what you're thinking. It is beyond my ken, I'll say that much.
As it should be. 'Tis no concern of ours. I'll hear no more of this tittle-tattle, thank you. Pray focus on the task at hand.
I wish the Minister would be more careful. He takes the sentinel posted outside his chambers with him everywhere. There are times when no one's standing watch there at all.
Would that all my days were so true. Must be vigilant. The townspeople depend on it.
In it now.
Do you recall that package from Batawa delivered to the Minister's chambers last week? Well, just between you and me, I blundered and nearly tipped the contents out onto the floor. You should have heard the charging Allard gave me. You think I've killed someone? Not worse.
What business could be so pressing that I must be summoned at this late hour?
I would not presume to know, my lord. However, it must be a highly sensitive matter for the Regent Kin to request a private audience.
Or perhaps the boy has finally grown wise to the benefits my favor can bring. He might just be his mother's puppet, but at least he knows what's good for him.
My lord, if someone were to overhear...
Oh, unwring your hands, you fool! As if anyone in this palace would dare say a word against me. Now, if Wilhelmina calls, tell her to await me in my chambers. I will return presently. What are you doing in here? I don't recognize you. Guards! What are you doing in here? I don't recognize you. Guards, seize the intruder. The enormity of it. What are you doing in here? I don't recognize you. Guards?
How dare you!
I have been waiting for you, Arisen. Stay with me, Arisen. Wait a moment. Shall we make for Burnworth Palace? Let us make for the palace, that you might investigate Minister Allard's chambers. I can accompany you to the castle entrance, Master, but no further. A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way. I dare not enter the palace, but I would fain escort you to the castle entrance. Would you mind coming over here? Over here, if you please.
I would appreciate your swift return, Master. A fell unease begins to gnaw at me when you are gone over long.
'Tis not our place to hurry the Arisen. Shall we make for Vernworth Palace? Let us make for the palace, that she might investigate Minister Allard's chambers. Pawns are forbidden from entering the castle grounds, but we may accompany you to the entrance. We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
Not with it, Paul, ever happens here, anyhow.
If I could,
To break the law is to be thrown in jail.
I've heard that jailers are paid a pittance, despite the hardships of their work. Then arrive my trailers. I come. Let my magics grant you an elemental. Focus your strength, Arisen!
Prepare yourself!
Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly oblige. Do we truly need to continue the battle?
This isn't going as well as I hoped. Churns my soul. Just about had it. Now there's a hassle I did not anticipate this.
Is that the best she can do?
Requires more but perseverance. It hurts. Best efforts come to naught. It's too late to turn the tide. Let us see. Best efforts come to naught.
Now there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away.
So you'd make a fool of me, would you? The solution would be to leave the right.
What should I do?
Am I? Going to leave you?
Before you earn my spite.
Just doesn't seem right. There's no way out of this. You'll pay for that. You'll pay for that. Ouch, that smarts. Just doesn't seem right. What's the make of this? What can I do?
I'll not take that. I'll not take that from you.
This is it for me.
Come to think of it, was there not another task we were to see to somewhere nearby? Efficiency is not the only factor worthy of consideration.
Help!
I was lost.
Fall back, and I will heal you with my magics. Wait a moment. This wound is proof of my negligence.
Feast your eyes on this! Let me see. Where did I put that little treasure I found?
What is the matter with you? We are under attack. Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
These writings could be of import.
Shall we take a closer look?
In the end, it was all for naught. You pushed your luck.
I believe in you.
That's it. I've had enough.
By your leave, Arisen.
How dare you?
Leave before you earn my spite.
I never thought things would turn out this way.
Let this
never heard such nonsense.
Shall we make for Burnworth Palace? Let us make for the palace, that she might investigate Minister Allard's chambers. Pawns aren't permitted entry to the palace, but I would see you to the entrance. Give your hands there. Much obliged. Here, strike lightning on the side.
These writings could be of import.
Let's have a look. I will protect you.
My true so.
Over here, if you please. Pawns aren't permitted entry to the palace, but I would see you to the entrance if I may. Would you mind coming over here? It would seem we've a need to visit the palace. Let us make for the palace, that she might investigate Minister Allard's chambers. Pawns are forbidden from entering the castle grounds, but we may accompany you to the entrance. A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way. Pawns are forbidden from entering the castle grounds, but we may accompany you to the entrance. Over here, if you please. Battle is best avoided here. Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements. Focus your strength! It would seem we've a need to visit the palace. Let us make for the palace, that she might investigate Minister Allard's chambers. I can accompany you to the castle entrance, Master, but no further. We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged. I dare not enter the palace, but I would fain escort you to the castle entrance. Would you mind coming over here? We must rest. Though the sun... I witnessed a stunning display.
I've a feeling fortune shall... fake.
A good sleep will ensure we are prepared for the morrow.
Can't stomach places like this.
Feel eyes on my back, watching you.
Shall we make for Vernworth Palace? Let us make for the palace, that she might investigate Minister Allard's chambers. I can accompany you to the castle entrance, Master, but no further. We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
I'm a predicament.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here? We're here, Master. If that is your destination, we cannot follow. But know that your return is eagerly awaited.
Quiet at last.
I've trained for this. I'll make a living.
About to put bread on the table. Still a while to go before my shift's over. It's all to be said. Now I've gone and stepped in it. Not sure why I patrolled it, if I'm honest. All this patrolling doesn't number on my shoulders.
I'll feel a side better once I'm
Suppose I ought to earn my pay. Would that such peace reign eternal?
Oi! You can't come in here!
I must ask you to leave this place at once.
Suppose I ought to earn my pay.
Can't make a living if I get myself injured.
Surely none more important than this. I speak of the ascension of the Sovereign.
Indeed. But that, Your Grace, would be better discussed in the presence of your mother.
I'm just grateful I get to lead a quiet life.
Well, well. Yours isn't a face I'm accustomed to seeing around the palace. How did you get in?
Oi! Who goes there? Who's there?
Tut, tut. Now, this just won't do. How's a lady supposed to work with all these interruptions?
Oh, 'tis you, Lady Wilhelmina.
Mm-hmm. Do excuse us. We thought to enjoy a little fresh air. Though we had hoped for slightly more privacy, if you catch my meaning.
Apologies, my lady. But might I ask the name of your companion?
Are you sure it would be wise? Such knowledge has been known to cost a man his head.
Understood, my lady. If anyone asks, I shall say I saw naught.
A narrow escape. You should count yourself lucky that he was so easily flustered. I don't appreciate having my motives questioned. I did as I saw fit. Need I say more? Still, you are welcome to come calling, should the fancy take you, and should you have the gold for it. Off you go now. If you wish to speak further, 'twill have to wait. This is neither the time nor the place for it.
I am not here to amuse you, sir.
All my days were so tranquil. Let them talk. I'm too old to care. Might look to partner up with someone else. I always draw the short answer, kid. But not at the expense of my...
Quiet at last.
It seems you've made a discovery regarding the false sovereign. Wasn't there aught we had to deliver to someone hereabouts?
We need only pass our burden into the hands that await it.
I knew it to be so. I expect Captain Brandt will want to hear of this. Leave this to me, Master. I'll bring you straight to the one you seek. Our road was a long one, but here we are at last.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. I know this sigil well. 'Tis the crest of the neighboring country of Batal, a land with which Vermin has no official dealings at present. Let me see. It reads, "True to our word, we offer you the power of the Godsway. Pray make haste in securing Melv, that all might be made ready ere our plans are set in motion." A meager clue, to be certain. Though, 'tis clear that the Queen Regent conspires with Batal. This does not bode well at all. Though the political situation is stable at present, much blood has been spilled between Vermund and its neighbor in the past. I fear such a partnership would only portend the drawing of more. At any rate, 'twould seem our search has led us to only more questions. Chief among them, what is meant by securing Melv and this Godsway? I will investigate these matters as best I can. In the interim, Your Majesty, should you have time to spare, might you make for Melv? Only once we have gleaned a fragment of the Queen Regent's plot can we begin to thwart it. And ere it slips my mind, pray, take this. Perchance it will help speed you on your way to Melv.
Queen Regent Disa appears to be working in concert with this Phasus fellow. But what precisely is their aim?
Might not one of the bandits in Vernworth's jail know of the methods employed by thieves and their ilk?
Pray, allow me to show you the way.
You have my support.
As a reward for Your Majesty, you will of course require raiment befitting of the occasion. I would ask that Your Majesty return once you've procured such attire.
Over here, if you please.
Welcome to the... We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour you a cup?
I overheard some of the soldiers standing guard outside the palace discussing a curious rumor.
Oh? Did it pertain to the Queen Regent? And an important personage, perchance?
Indeed. Some suppose there is more to her relationship with this Batali dignitary than is publicly known.
Naught to say. Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad to assist you. Do come again.
Look,
Oh, there's something written here.
Let's have a look then.
welcome.
I hope the weather holds.
Always got to be in the thick of things, me.
Couldn't hurt to rest my feet a moment. There's got to be something.
About time I taught that dullard a lesson.
This is my favourite place in all the town.
Suppose I'd best get to work.
I'm at something of a loss.
A good sleep will ensure we are prepared for the morrow. The sun may have fallen, but the day is far from over.
Step lively. Journey. By starlight, she'll make for a nice change.